lemurs are coming. Good morning! We are almost in Nosy Komba, Madagascar, and I am so excited. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Gracie. I am on my 18-day solo Africa cruise with Norwegian Cruise Lines, and today we are docking in Madagascar, and I couldn't be more excited. One of those pinch me places, because if you ever grew up watching the Madagascar movies, it's like, oh my gosh, like that's literally where I'm going today. I've never really even thought about going to Madagascar until I saw it on the list, and I was like, heck yeah, I want to go to Madagascar, so we are here today. Late last night, I got a little slip in my door that I made on a shore excursion. That place has been ruthless, the shore excursion desk. I mean, half of the things that I wanted to do were sold out the first day, but somehow I've managed to do everything I've wanted to do so far. I have been on the wait list for 2 Madagascar shore excursions since the first day, but I did get on one, so we're gonna go. I think that some of these ports, it's harder to plan your own travel outside, especially being by myself. I don't have like another person where if we were late or something were to happen, I would feel so much better with other people. But I like doing shore excursions through Norwegian because they have everything planned out for you. Plus, I do have like latitude status on Norwegian, so not only do I get a discount, but then on top of that, you get $50 off a shore excursion. So it ends up making sense. Anyway, I did not want to get up this morning. I was up late last night talking to this awesome couple and kind of telling them about what I do. They had a lot of questions. It was so fun. And then it was lightning outside, and I got some really cool pictures of the lightning. And then it was time to go back to my room. The Wi-Fi wasn't working. I needed to submit some stuff, so I set an alarm for like 2:30 in the morning so that hopefully when nobody was on the Wi-Fi it would be working. So I went to bed at midnight, woke up at 2:30, sent some emails. Oh my gosh, I was so mad at myself, but other than that the Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I had to do that. And then I woke up again at 6:40. So good morning. It looks a lot brighter than 6:40. It's probably 6:45 at this point, but we are gonna get ready. Our meeting time is 7:45, so I'm gonna get ready for the day and then go up and get some breakfast and then go to the theater to meet the shore excursion people. Today's an important day. I could be meeting the king today, and I need to pick out an outfit, so let's go. Here's the closet setup. I have no idea what I want to wear. My first thought was this little white dress, but it's got shorts underneath it, so little white romper, which I think could be really cute. Or I brought, literally the worst noise ever, I brought some tennis dresses. I really like this foresty green color, so between the foresty green tennis dress and the white little romper. Based on the activities today, I'm thinking the tennis dress and then packing a swimsuit. Okay, so here's what I ended up going with. I went with the tennis dress just based on the fact that I think I'm going to be sweating so much today, and this is so comfortable. It's from Abercrombie. It's their traveler mini dress. I get mine in the petite because I'm 5'3", and I love these. And then I did these cute little things to my hair. Usually I cannot mirror on each side. Like this one always turns out terrible, but they look good. Put a little bit of makeup on, threw in these Kendra Scott earrings that I am obsessed with. Brady's family got them for me, and now I just have to figure out what's going in my bag here of stuff that I'm gonna bring, and then put on probably socks and sneakers and grab a bathing suit to pack because there's a chance we can go to the beach. I probably should mention that. Let's go for a ride. Okay, so here's the final fit with the sneakers on. It is now 7:21, which gives me, 7:22. That now gives me 23 minutes to go up and get breakfast and eat it and go down to the theater, which is plenty of time because y'all know that that's only a few minutes away from each other. Here's the fit. Here's what I'm doing. I'm also going to stop in the gym to fill up my water bottle, which is technically kind of illegal, but there's just no other way to do it. So that's how I do it on the ship. These are Nike RYZs. And then of course the polo dress, have my stack of Little Words Project and my E. Newton bracelets on both of my arms. Grabbed the bathing suit. I have a portable charger, my tripod, my little slip to get on the excursion, some sunscreen, and my AirPods and my Kindle. So that's what I'm going to be carrying in this bag, which is actually my little tote that I used to sell from my merch, which actually is going to go on the inside so that it just kind of looks plain and it matches the sneakers. So this is what I'm going in. I'm just going to grab my key card before I go out. Oh my gosh, I cannot forget about the 2 most important things I do in the morning. 1, malaria pill, because we are in areas that have malaria. I've had these since semester at sea, and they don't expire till October of 2023. So I was like, hey, that's a good deal. That paid all that money for all this medication. I finally get to use some of it. I'm gonna go to good use. It should be taken with food, but I'm about to go eat, so I'm not worried about that. And my vitamin C. Got my little vitamin C gummies I'm gonna take. Okay, let's get going to the buffet. There it is. Where's Spinnaker? Right down here, madam. Just turn right here all the way to the morning. Thank you. Here's breakfast. I got 2 hard-boiled eggs, 2 pieces of sausage, a croissant, and a little bowl of fruit. This is typically what I get every single morning, unless I do an omelet, but this is what we're having today with some water.
Giving your sticker with the same group number. And
Okay, so we are in Nosy Komba. We just took a little tender boat to get over here, and now our group with the lemurs, we're gonna get on another boat and go to another island, which is called the Island of the Lemurs. So that's what we're about to do. Here's what this group is doing to go do that, and it is so beautiful. Thank you. It's a small boat. We're doing a wet landing, so they told us to take off our shoes, and we're literally getting off right into the water. This is so funny. Thank you. Quite refreshing. Yeah. Welcome to Nosy Komba, the island of the lemurs.
This is a primary school. The children go to school about 6 years. The young Madagascar eating rice free.
The lemurs are coming. I'm really trying to censor the kids because I don't want to show too much of them on here, but there are cute kids literally everywhere, and this one woman took a photo of them and showed it to them. It was the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Hi, little guy. Hi, buddy. Oh.
She likes you.
Hi.
Whenever she drops.
What's up?
Don't fool but you.
You're so cute. Hi, King Julien. You guys, these lemurs are so cool. Hi. The excursion ended right now. I would be totally happy. Like, that was the highlight of my whole trip so far. I love them. I don't know where we're headed now. I'm a new lemur fan. It's Pascal.
He had the stick, but he's right there.
Everywhere they have these beautiful hanging, almost like tapestries. And buying one. I'm obsessed with it. I'll show you back in the room, but it's so pretty. It's got sea turtles all over it. This is the size of the one that I just got. So they're huge. Planning to bring it to the beach. Thank you. We've got this entire table of all kinds of fruits and food. So delicious. And we've got a little show going on for everyone who booked the excursion.
Alla fossa. Alla forza, yo no.
I can go. bigger one.
No.
But then I wear an extra large if I go to the street market there.
Thailand's like.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you. My ship friends JP and Diane were the ones to hang out with me all day, and I'm so grateful for them. And we just got back on the ship, went back to our respective rooms, but y'all, we need to chat for a second. I'm getting more comfortable here. Today was so beautiful and just puts things into perspective so much. Island that we went to for the lemurs, Nosy Komba, which Komba means lemurs, it's like the island of the lemurs, was heartbreakingly beautiful in a sense. These people who have no electricity and no air conditioning, and they're so happy and they're so smiley, and it really makes you think like these people really have nothing and are so happy just to be there, just to see people. The amount of little girls that I would just stop and wave and say hi to, girls in little like, one girl had a frozen like nightgown dress on. These other girls in handmade clothes, or definitely hand-me-down clothes, and they were just the sweetest little children ever. Like I was saying earlier, this lady, one of the ladies in our group, had taken a picture of these girls, and she went and she held her phone up to them, and the smiles on those girls' faces was just so beautiful. They couldn't even believe. She said, "That's you." The one girl said, "Ooh la la," like couldn't believe that that's what they looked like and how just beautiful these kids were. Madagascar is in poverty, and it's just insane to see the handiwork, the craft, the way that they smile and light up, and really makes you grateful for things. I was like, man, how selfish is it that we're getting back on a fancy tender boat to get back on our fancy ship. I'm gonna go in my air conditioned room because we are sweating our butts off out there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get some AC, or I'm gonna go jump in the pool, or I'm gonna go to my gourmet buffet where I'm gonna go get food. I cry thinking about it. Stuff like this really makes you think about things, and I'm just so grateful for this experience. That Madagascar is such a beautiful place. I want to come back for sure someday. So I'm gonna stop trying to be emotional. Not only does this help put it in perspective for me, but I hope that it puts some perspective for you on just how happy other people can be with next to nothing, and just you don't realize how grateful you are, how lucky that you are to live the life you live. They don't really know any other way, and it's just so crazy to think about. So just maybe take some time today, because I know that I for sure am and already have, to just be so grateful for the life that we get to have. You know, if you're watching this video, you have electricity, you have internet connection, you have a device to watch it on. So many things that they don't even have at all, or at least some of them. Like for example, on the island, I am pretty hungry. We had some like little snacky food after our tour, so I'm going to head up to the buffet and get a little bit of food. I'm not sure what my plan is for the rest of the day. I'm not in a bathing suit or anything, but I really think I need a journal today and really just reflect on all of these feelings. I just don't even know quite how to put it into words, and I'm hoping like writing it down would help me out with some of that. But yeah, it was a really amazing day. So after a little bit of relaxing and trying to get some stuff up, although the Wi-Fi is not working, this is what I'm wearing to dinner tonight. This dress, so cute. It's from Ross. I'm literally obsessed with it. Look at the back. Okay, enough said. I have these earrings in, which are from Revolve. Little bun on top of my head because I threw it up to take a body shower, and then I was like, wait, it kind of looks cute. And I never do a bun. And then these shoes are from Vici. Super cute. I've had them since the spring. But this is how I'm going to dinner. I'm going to go to the big main dining room and have some dinner there. I left you guys in the room for the entire dinner. I feel so terrible. Listen, the Wi-Fi's been down, and I've had some work stuff that I need to do, so I have been so stressed all throughout dinner. But before I got to the dining room, I ran into the general manager of the ship. He's like, "What's your last name?" I said, "O'Connor." He goes, "Yes, you're the influencer on board." I was like, oh my gosh. They did send me like a bottle of champagne to this room and everything, which was so sweet. And he was like, "Have you had your champagne yet?" And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna drink it all by myself." Like, I was waiting to make friends and have like a good sea day to drink it. And he was just super nice. So we were just talking about quite a few things. Went to dinner. It was delicious. I had like the best dessert ever. This like apple pear crisp. Oh, so good. Asked about the Wi-Fi at the Wi-Fi desk. He said it should be back, which is why I'm back in my room doing some things before this 9 p.m. show. Then I run into one of the cruise next managers, and this guy goes, "Are you a TikToker?" One of my TikToks has gotten over 1.2 million views at this point. I go, yeah, like, one of my friends back in Miami sent me your TikTok and asked if I had seen you on the ship, and he had seen me like a little bit the first day, and I was like, yeah, that's me. So quite a bit of recognition tonight. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so overwhelmed by all these people, but it's been really fun. Anyway, I'm just figuring out some stuff for this Wi-Fi is still not working. Oh, nothing's loading. Can't check my email, although I know I have an important email in there. I can't access anything, so this is really frustrating. But, you know, that's what it is. Stuff happens with Wi-Fi, but the guy did tell me it should be better later, so maybe I'll just have to let them. Hey, it's not really up, but I'll get it up. Anyway, the show tonight is my favorite show, probably that I've seen so far. It's called The Four Stations. These four guys from Spain, and they're singers, and it's just like my kind of music, like a little bit of opera, classical. I just love it. And they have a second show tonight, so we're gonna go. It's 8:50 and it starts at 9, but I'm not so worried about getting in there on time. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up some work and then I'm gonna go right over to the theater. I'll film on my phone because I don't want to bring my camera because you're technically not allowed to film, but I'll film something for you guys so you can see how amazing they are. Anyway, I'm just in like a really good mood after dinner, and I'm very full and very just happy. So I'm gonna finish up some work and then we're gonna go to the show. Hi, my bun has significantly fell. I just looked at some pictures that I took with the guys from the Four Stations. I was like, I look like an egg. This is why I don't put my hair in a bun. I am majorly regretting it now. But you guys, the last song they sang was Time to Say Goodbye. And if you've seen it, you've seen it. And if you haven't, oh my gosh, my hair. That was the song I sang at my high school graduation. It is up on this channel. I don't necessarily sing anymore, but I told them, I was like, that was like my favorite song to sing. I was like mouthing the words as they were singing it tonight. They're like, you want to sing it with us right now? I'm like, no, I'm not warmed up, but I would. I should have just started, you know, like right in front of them. Oh my gosh. Anyway, got a fun picture with them. Super sweet. Wi-Fi is down on the ship, like officially, and I don't even know what to do with myself because I have so much work to do, but it's all Wi-Fi work, and I like haven't posted on my Instagram stories. I didn't do it while I had data, thinking, oh, I'm gonna have Wi-Fi, I'm gonna do other things while I have data. It has been just so special, so sweet. There's just something about cruising, and I talk about this a lot on TikTok and like especially in the comments. I don't think people in my generation and my age understand the value with cruising because it's definitely pricier up front, but it includes everything. Wonderful entertainment and people, the food, really just traveling from place to place. You try and like travel to 6 different African countries and all your food and all your stays and whatever, you're gonna pay way more than what I paid for this cruise. I think I paid like $2,000 for the 18 nights, just being totally transparent. Obviously once you get on here, the shore excursions, things are extra, but that boils it down. Actually, I also had a Cruise Next credit. I really paid like $1,700, less than $100 a day for all this entertainment, all my food, a place to rest my head. It's just ridiculous, and it's taking me from place to place, so also transportation. Long story short, I love cruising. If you guys haven't checked out a cruise, I totally recommend it, and I obviously totally recommend Norwegian. This is not sponsored by them. I just love them so much, and the people who work on this ship are seriously incredible. I love it. I love it. I'm just in such like a love, happy mood right now. I'm going to take off my makeup, brush out my hair because obviously it's gross now, and put on some PJs, and then we're gonna get to bed. Hey. I read a little bit of my book while I was whitening my teeth. I just used like a little whitening strip. My teeth are so sensitive though, so I can already tell they're already really hurting, and those are like sensitive teeth whitening strips. I journaled a little bit, and now I'm gonna get to bed because yeah, I mean literally nothing's loading. So anyway, today, like I said, was awesome. Just so many different things, just feeling so grateful for life, for everything, and having our own happiness, whatever way that looks like for us. I don't know why this isn't focusing, but I'm super tired. It's 11:20, but we're going forward an hour tonight to be on time for the Seychelles, so really it's 12:20. So I'm gonna get to bed, and I will see you guys in another video. If you like this content, let me know. Subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow my other socials. I'll definitely be more active on there considering I can't get a stupid video up. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you later.